Everybody. I have such a special book to read today because this is a book that I got from the Child's Garden Library, but I had another copy of this book when I was a really little girl. I was around 6 years old when I read this book, and I loved it so very much, and all my sisters and my brother loved it. And it's called We Were Tired of Living in a House. The author is Liesl Moak Scorpin. That's fun to say. And the pictures are by Doris Byrne. Remember, pictures are illustrations. I know my webcam is kind of blurry, and I hope you can see the pictures. We were tired of living in a house. So we packed a bag with sweaters and socks and scarves and mittens and woolen caps. They're really warm hats to wear. And we moved to a tree. We liked our tree. There was always a breeze in the afternoon that rippled through the roof. Above in a branch lived a speckled bird who sang all day for the sake of a song. And our roof in the autumn turned scarlet and gold. We liked our tree. I used to look at this picture for hours, and I wanted a tree house just like that. Until we tumbled out. Fall has a lot of wind. March has a lot of wind. I think it's fall here. So we packed our bag with sweaters and socks and scarves and mittens and scarlet leaves and gold. What beautiful colors there are in the fall. What a fantastic picture. And we moved to a pond. We liked our pond. We built a raft and floated about among the reeds and the lily pads. Below, fish darted, dragonflies above, and pond frogs sang with us on summer nights. We liked our pond. Until we sank. Good thing the water's not deep. So we packed our bag with sweaters and socks and scarves and scarlet leaves and gold and a frog who was a particular friend. Oh, they took a frog along with them. And we moved to a cave. We liked our cave. And we slept on beds of cool green moss. We hunted for blackberries in the woods. We dipped our water from the brook and roasted walnuts over a fire. When we weren't busy, we explored. We liked our cave. Until we met the bears. Look at the cat and look at the dog. Look at their bodies. The dog has his ears down and he's trying to get away from the bears, and the cat has his back arched and he's afraid of the bears. So we packed our bag with sweaters and socks and scarlet leaves and gold and a frog who was a particular friend and precious stones that caught and held the sun. I know so many of you love a beautiful rock, and it becomes a treasure to you because it's so beautiful. And we moved to the sea. We liked the sea. We built a castle on the shore from salty water and warm sea sand, with turrets and towers and moats about. We hunted for treasure and dove in the waves and slept to the pleasant songs of the surf. We liked our castle on the shore. But the tides kept washing us out to sea. They look pretty wet. So we packed our bag with sweaters and scarlet leaves and gold, and a frog who was a particular friend, and precious stones that caught and held the sun, and seashells singing like the surf. And we went home to live in a house. Looks like mom and dad are really excited to see them, and they look excited to see their mom and dad. There's the back cover, two bears. And here is the front cover when they lived in a cave. I hope you enjoyed this book.